Get ready to thrive loud with Lou Diamond.
Hey Thrive Loud fans, it's one of the interns, Kayla, back again for another crazy good Thrive Loud minisode. Today on Thrive Loud, we will hear a snippet from Elisabeth Cardiello, entrepreneur from the young age of 6, founder and owner of Cafe Unimatic, and 2-time TEDx speaker. Elisabeth shares with us how she got to where she is in her life right now, and the huge impact that her father had on her throughout her journey. We hope you enjoy this very special Thrive Loud minisode, and subscribe to hear more from all of us here at Thrive Loud.
Well, he had me, I remember being in college, or was it, I think it was college, and I wasn't allowed to go somewhere or do something over some break because he wanted me to take a stab at writing a patent. And I was like, oh my God, I hate you. Because I just wanted to go be cool and do something fun. No, I was not allowed to do that. But yeah, I mean, it was an underpinning of who I was for sure, but I think it took me a while to figure out who I was. I mean, I knew that I wanted to do something on my own, and he gave me so many opportunities, but for some reason nothing stuck. And maybe that was because of my ego. Maybe that was because I thought, well, this was very much your idea, and of course I added to it, but it started with you, so that's not mine. And maybe it was that. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I went to school and then business school and then ended up on Wall Street. And I mean, that was great. That was a wonderful learning experience. Realized very quickly that it was not my passion, and sitting at a desk all day was not the thing that I was cut out to do. I remember even in my internship, they were like, it's really quiet in here. We're just sitting here crunching our numbers. You must want to gouge your eyes out with a dull object. And I totally did. I mean, and then I ended up on a trading floor and in private wealth and at a hedge fund, and a bit more boisterous, which was nice.
You needed moxie on the floor and volume.
I needed human connection. I just couldn't handle it. But it wasn't, it honestly wasn't until losing my dad that I kind of had to do the self-reassessment and be like, so nothing that's happening right now is what I want to leave behind. And I guess that's a good way of, I'm going to be really honest, so I hope you don't mind.
Yeah, that's what we want. We love, Thrive Loud listeners love the honest story.
So it was honestly when I was writing my dad's eulogy that I kind of stepped back and was like, whoa, my life cannot keep going the way that it is. And from the outside, it looks great. I have a great job, blah, blah, blah. But it wasn't fulfilling. It wasn't me. I was not creatively challenged. And so you also probably have to understand, I'm an only child. My mom was not the business person. She's the most amazing mom. But, the opposite of me in terms of super shy, super quiet. And no one knew that I was going to get up and speak and actually eulogize him. I mean, there was no plan for it. I literally had to pull people aside and be like, hey, so if I don't chicken out and I actually want to do this, when would be the time? Who is going to give me the nod? And my mom didn't even know about it. And so I remember, it was funny. I actually started really talking about it because everyone seemed to think that the first time I got up and gave a talk was a TEDx talk. And in reality, it wasn't. It was that day at the church, and that's what and I was shaking beyond all recollection. But it made me really realize okay, I need to do something, and I need to love talking about it and immersing myself in it. And that's, the rest of the story is kind of crazy, but that's how I realized, okay, this needs to change.
You've been listening to Thrive Loud with your host, Lou Diamond. Make sure to subscribe on iTunes, Overcast, or wherever you get your podcasts. And follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Thrive Loud. Or find us on the web at thriveloud.com.